If you're planning your next binge session, this list brings together 10 Netflix shows that pull you in from the very first episode and don't let go. From thrilling mysteries and intense crime dramas to imaginative fantasies and emotional period pieces, these titles represent the best storytelling Netflix has to offer. Each one stands out for its direction, performances, and the way it immerses you completely into its world. At number 10, we have Squid Game. It is a South Korean survival thriller created by Hwang Dong-hyuk. The story follows hundreds of debt-ridden individuals who are mysteriously invited to compete in a series of children's games for a chance to win a life-changing cash prize. However, the catch is deadly. Those who lose are eliminated in the most literal sense. The protagonist, Song Ji-hyun, enters the contest out of desperation but soon finds himself facing moral choices that test his humanity. With visually striking sets, eerie music, and social commentary on class disparity, Squid Game became a cultural phenomenon that transcended borders. It got an IMDb rating of 8.
Getting expelled was just a bonus.
Want to take a stab at being social?
I do like stabbing.
At number 9, we have Wednesday. It is a dark fantasy mystery series directed by Tim Burton. The show follows Wednesday Addams, a sharp and emotionless daughter of the Addams family, as she joins Nevermore Academy, a gothic boarding school for outcasts and supernatural beings. At first, she's uninterested in fitting in, but when she discovers a series of mysterious deaths connected to the school's dark history, her curiosity turns into obsession. As Wednesday digs deeper, she faces hidden family secrets and a dangerous monster lurking nearby. It got an IMDb rating of 8.
Deciding to invest in your family's future and taking responsibility for the consequences of those actions.
At number 8, we have Ozark. It is a gripping crime drama created by Bill Dubuque and Mark Williams. The story centers on Marty Bird, a Chicago financial advisor who gets entangled in a money laundering scheme for a Mexican drug cartel. When things spiral out of control, he relocates his family to the Ozarks, where he must set up a new operation to appease his employers. What begins as an attempt to survive quickly becomes a descent into moral compromise, as Marty and his wife Wendy find themselves balancing family life with criminal enterprise. The series masterfully builds tension with every episode, showcasing how ordinary people adapt to extraordinary danger. It got an IMDb rating of 8.4.
Or for that matter, genius and madness.
At number 7, we have The Queen's Gambit. It is a period drama miniseries directed by Scott Frank, based on the novel by Walter Tevis. The story follows Beth Harmon, an orphan chess prodigy who rises from obscurity to become a world champion during the Cold War era. As she masters the game's complexities, she also battles addiction, loneliness, and her own emotional turmoil. Through precise storytelling and stunning cinematography, the series transforms chess into a metaphor for control and self-discovery. It got an IMDb rating of 8.5.
It'd be better if you refrained from thinking about me at all. I'm aware of your reputation. I'm anything but interested in you.
At number 6, we have Bridgerton. It is a romantic drama series created by Chris Van Dusen and produced by Shonda Rhimes. Set in Regency-era London, the show explores the social season where noble families compete for status, love, and marriage. The story focuses on the Bridgerton family, particularly Daphne Bridgerton, whose search for true love becomes complicated when she enters a fake courtship with the Duke of Hastings. Behind the grand balls and elaborate costumes lies a narrative about gender, reputation, and emotional vulnerability. With witty dialogue and lush production, Bridgerton reimagines the classic period drama for a modern audience. It got an IMDb rating of 7.4. At number 5, we have House of Guinness. It is a historical drama series which chronicles the origins of the Guinness brewing dynasty in 19th century Dublin, beginning in 1868 following the death of Sir Benjamin Guinness. It uses richly detailed storytelling to explore the ambition, innovation, and family conflicts behind the rise of the iconic brand, focusing on themes of legacy and the human cost of power. It got an IMDb rating of 7.5. At number 4, we have Alice in Borderland. It is a Japanese sci-fi thriller directed by Shinsuke Sato, based on Haruo Aso's manga of the same name. The story follows Risu, a video game enthusiast who suddenly finds himself transported to a deserted version of Tokyo, where he and other trapped strangers must participate in deadly games to survive. Each game tests intelligence, courage, and teamwork, but losing means death. As Arisu and his allies unravel the mystery behind this parallel world, the series evolves from a survival thriller into a philosophical exploration of purpose and humanity. The action sequences are thrilling, the pacing relentless, and the stakes constantly rising. It got an IMDb rating of 7.8.
I am the king of dreams, ruler of the nightmare realm.
At number 3, we have The Sandman. It is a dark fantasy series developed by Neil Gaiman, David S. Goyer, and Alan Heinberg, based on Gaiman's legendary comic series. The story begins when Dream, also known as Morpheus, one of the Seven Endless, escapes after being imprisoned for a century. As he returns to rebuild his realm, he must face ancient enemies and confront the consequences of his long absence. The series balances myth and emotion, weaving together gods, nightmares, and mortal lives into one vast tapestry. It got an IMDb rating of 7.6.
She is the essence of your duty. You must not allow yourself to make similar mistakes.
At number 2, we have The Crown. It is a biographical drama created by Peter Morgan, chronicling the life and reign of Queen Elizabeth II. The series explores her personal challenges, political responsibilities, and evolving relationships across decades. Each season covers a specific era, revealing both the public spectacle of monarchy and the private emotions hidden beneath duty. With exceptional performances, notably from Claire Foy, Olivia Colman, and Imelda Staunton, The Crown blends historical precision with human depth. It got an IMDb rating of 8.6.
Did you guys hear that? That's not Will.
At number 1, we have Stranger Things. It is a sci-fi horror series created by the Duffer Brothers. Set in the 1980s, it begins in the small town of Hawkins, Indiana, where a young boy mysteriously disappears. His friends, in searching for him, uncover a secret government experiment that has opened a portal to another dimension known as the Upside Down. Alongside them is Eleven, a girl with telekinetic powers and a mysterious past. Blending supernatural horror with nostalgic charm, Stranger Things celebrates the spirit of classic adventure films while introducing an unforgettable group of characters. The series evolves with each season, expanding its world while deepening the emotional bonds between its heroes. It got an IMDb rating of 8.6. Each of these Netflix series represents the platform at its best. Strong storytelling, memorable characters, and worlds that pull you in completely. Whether you prefer royal intrigue, dark fantasy, or survival thrillers, there's something here that will keep you watching long into the night.